And good morning to all of our panelists. We appreciate you joining us today. We know that you're all very busy trying to make money, so we thank you for coming to testify. And Mr. Chairman, I want to say just thank you for calling this very timely meeting on an important subject for our nation, especially for our small businesses and for our venture capitalists and our entrepreneurs of our nation, who I believe are the backbone of America and ones who generate our jobs and help move our economy forward. And especially during these challenging times for our nation, we need to do all that we can to support our businesses and especially encourage innovation and entrepreneurship. So thank you all for coming here today, and welcome to our Small Business Committee. And we want to listen to you, to hear from the experts in the industry, and to be able to share this information today with our colleagues here in the House. Over the past several months, this committee has held numerous briefings detailing the credit crunch that is affecting America's small businesses. And due to the worsening economy, small businesses are finding it is very hard right now to find the capital that they need to purchase inventory, to make payroll, to pay rent, to just support their businesses, and it's a very tough time. The credit crunch affecting small businesses has been well documented. We know that it is an issue. No less of a problem, although, and maybe somewhat less publicized, is the current shortfall in equity investment. We in Congress must look at all ways that we can stimulate small business growth, as this will play a vital role in our nation's economic recovery. Equity investment, which includes the venture capital, the angel investing, and private equity, has played a crucial role for a long time in the formation of small businesses for many decades. Unfortunately, these concepts are often some of the most misunderstood in entrepreneurship, though it is commonly held that venture capitalists are involved only in early stage financing of relatively small, rapidly growing technology companies. This type of investment may be better viewed as a professionally managed pool of equity capital. In exchange for a piece of ownership in the pie, venture and angel capitalists provide a wide range of services, from finding additional investors to financial planning to providing very valuable skills to a firm and to a business. And not surprising, the current economic conditions are having a negative impact on the amount of money that is available, the size of the venture capital investments in small businesses. The global financial markets have constricted dramatically, and there's little doubt that we are facing some unprecedented economic times. And due to this ongoing turmoil, businesses, especially our small businesses, are finding it very difficult, as the chairman just stated, to raise capital from banks or even in the stock market. And there are times, I must say, I wonder about how we're affecting that by some of our talk here on Capitol Hill. Falling public exchanges have been having a double impact on the companies seeking financing, not only for the devaluing of private stock values and holdings, but also wiping out vast amounts of equity capital. When private investors see their portfolios shrink, they become more conservative. Money that might have gone to early stage private investments is sometimes headed off to safer harbors like CDs, mutual funds, or even bonds. And the amount of money involved nationally fluctuates from year to year. But over the past 3 years, venture capital dollars invested in the total number of deals have remained somewhat steady, around $28.6 billion and around 3,811 deals per year. That being said, 2008 saw the first yearly decline of total investments of venture capital since 2003. Venture capitalists' investments in 2008 experienced an 8% decrease in dollars, a 4% decrease in deal volume from 2007. And this decline in investments has reached all industries. I think anybody's been immune from it, in all stages of development. So this hearing today is to allow us, as members of the Small Business Committee, an excellent opportunity to be able to hear from you, those of you who are working every day in these marketplaces, to know what we can do to better help you. And Mr. Chairman, I would just say, as I mentioned a few moments ago, I think sometimes our rhetoric here on Capitol Hill and maybe in the national media, some of the policies have really had an effect upon all of our investors, our entrepreneurs, and raising money. had the opportunity to visit with some of our small business owners from across our nation this week, and one of the things they told me was, I said, in these challenging times for our business community, and with the recession and the different policy changes that are being debated here in Washington, whether it's dealing with financial markets, whether it's dealing with stability, Wall Street, whatever it might be, they said, just quit changing the rules on us. We don't know from day to day what's going to happen with bailouts, stimulus, all the different things that we're debating here in Washington. Just don't change the rules. Just give us some certainty, and we'll let loose our money and we'll spend it. But right now, we're scared. We're worried. Whether it's talking about raising capital gains, talking about raising corporate income taxes, taxes on small businesses, all those things concern our business and our investors and the equity markets. So we're looking forward to hearing from you. We've been very blessed in Oklahoma to have OCAS, or Oklahoma Center of Science and Technology, and some state funds and many different venture capital funds in our state, and I know it's very important to not only our state but to our nation. So thank you, Mr. Chairman, for bringing up this issue and holding this hearing today. We appreciate you.